So hi guys, welcome to something a bit different on the channel today. One of the games I like playing as well as Football Manager is the Butchers Circus, which is the multiplayer um, that's in, sorry, not say multiplayer, it's PvP on Darkest Dungeon, which is an amazing game. So if you've not played it, it's well worth looking into. I watch a lot of content from Shepherd Doggy and 135 J-Man, so I thought I'll dip my toe into the water, do a little video with a face cam, something a little bit different. And today I've got my little trolling team. So basically the idea is debuffs and dodges. Now the fact they got a Crusader uh, is a bit concerning because he can clear the debuffs. But we'll see how it gets on today. So I've been playing Butcher Circus for probably a couple of years. I haven't got the Flagellant or Shield Breaker, but I got to Darkest rank. So competent, but I'm not the best, not the best in the world. Now he's gone for Bullock here, which is fine because we're not really a damaged team. He's probably going to go for a pull on the Musketeer, so we're going to use a skill that I don't really see much, and we've missed out on the debuffs. 45 and 70, I can't really complain about that too much. This is a character I'm not too sure about in this team setup. It's not a meta team by any chance. It's just a little bit of fun. Okay, so I mean we haven't really got a pull, so that was an interesting move. He's obviously going to go for Hounds Harry. Let's go for a bit of dodge. So the idea is that we debuff the attack while improving our dodge. So obviously the trinkets that we got on here are largely mm-hmm, mm-hmm. are largely based on dodge. So Hellion, I actually like the Yarp skill here for the debuff and the accuracy. Causes a bit of stress. So we got the accuracy, which is obviously important on the Hellion, and the debuff chance, and the Crush Hemlock, which adds just a bit of DOT onto the front two. Now these two don't have high blight resistances. 10%, 5%, so it's quite an easy kind of hit there, and it's going to trickle down with the prot as well. That's going to be quite useful. And as you can see, the dodge is doing quite well. On our Grey Robber here, we've got Satchel, Dirty Tricks, and everyone's favourite, the Monkey Paws. So we should probably look at focusing down on one individual character. Now, who's the best? I think Crusader is probably the one, because I mean he's got that prot as well, so I think getting a DOT on there is going to be really important. He's got Writ of Execution and Pitfighter's Helm, so he is obviously going to be looking to hit that Zealous Accusation. So I might wait for that. Let's go. Now he's got the debuff, hasn't he? So do I want to go Bookshots? This, yeah. I mean, he's got Holy Lance, but it just takes away Zealous Accusation, which is obviously what he's set up for. Now, obviously, Holy Lance, he's got a debuff here, and it's not got a great accuracy mod on there, so that's quite good for us. Good dodge for the Antiquarian, and I am going to hopefully get a debuff on. Yes, the Houndmaster, because he's set up for bleed and a lot of stress. So hopefully that's going to pay in dividends. Now that's got a chance to miss. Oh, he's hit. He's hit, which is a bit of a shame. What we can do. Okay, he hasn't got blackjack, which is good. So yeah, we're definitely going to focus down. Lovely stuff. Okay, so he's not feeling too good. So yeah, so we've gone through the Hellion and the Grave Robber, the Antiquarian. Has got a nice bit of dodge with the Black Mirror and the impossible glyph. So you could say, you know, the blight chance on the festering vapors isn't going to be great. But I think, what's our hit chance? Our hit chance are very good here. Oh, we got surrender. So yeah, that was an interesting first game. What we'll do is, because it was quite a short game, we'll play another one. We'll play another one. So as you can see, we're max prestige, and it's not increased my rank, but basically that's max rank. I think it's it darkest 1, darkest 3, I can't remember, but it's basically max rank, which is quite good considering I haven't got Flagellant, which is a massively overpowered character, and Shieldbreaker is the other one I haven't got. I'm basically too tight to buy the DLC. I should do at some point, really. But yeah, so this is just kind of a team that I just put together a while ago, and it's quite interesting. If you haven't got an Arbalist to counter it with the flares, the only other way to counter it is with a man at arms using commands, or use the Rally to the Flame by the Crusader to get rid of the debuffs. But it's quite interesting. You know, obviously they've got high dodge organically, and this is the same guy. Huh? If he's got the same team, I'll back out. Yeah. Okay, we'll back out. We'll back out. No, that's a bit rubbish. That's a bit rubbish. But it is what it is. But anyway, we go again. If we match up again, we'll play it, and then that'll be the video. But hopefully we get someone new. That is lower rank. I can't remember off the top of my head what the different icons for the different ranks are, but I think he's fairly novice, so he might not have all the trinkets. Well, probably doesn't have all the trinkets. So let's see. Okay, this is someone new, and it's the same rank. So we're gonna have a bad time. I'm guessing a Flagellant. No, this is World Domination, I think. Is it World Domination? No, I think that has a. I can't remember the exact setups, but it's one I know Shep uses quite a bit, and it's pretty meta. So they've got the flare as well. They've got the accuracy. This is gonna be awful. This is gonna be awful. But we'll give it a shot. Like I said, this is by no means a meta. I've not gone on a massive win streak with this team. It's just something you don't generally come up against. It's a team that are based on the debuffs and the dodge. Most of the more disruptions with things like this, moving people out of position, and also stuns, which I play occasionally, but I'm not a massive fan. But anyway, we'll see how we get on here. Obviously, the mark probably going to put a stun on the Antiquarian. Yeah. Whew. Awesome. Right, so 10%, 55, right. So hopefully if we do that, that will make them flare rather than obviously hit, because they probably got stable. Yeah, so they're set up for damage. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Whiff! There we go. Right, who can we focus down on here? The finale is obviously something I'm concerned with, but let's get the afflictions. Let's get the afflictions and go from there. Let's see, what's he going to do? He's probably got, yeah, collect bounty. Okay, so we're in a bad state here. I haven't got take cover. Hmm. We're going to hopefully get the debuff again and wing in a prayer. I mean, -4 to the accuracy. So the hit chance is going to be dreadfully low. Oof. That's a bit lucky. That's a bit lucky. Right, we'll just keep maintaining the... I mean, you've got a flare this. Please tell me she's got a flare. They haven't got a flare on there. Oof. Okay. Yeah, flare instead of the sniper mark, for sure. Ah, that's a bit crap. That hit chance can't have been great. That can't have been a great hit chance. Okay, so what I might do is go for him. Yeah, I was hoping for a crit. I was being a bit greedy and hoping to get him within a range that when she does a yarp, she gets the 2 afflictions. Yeah, okay. Okay. So we'll just keep up the debuffs and hope. But yeah, we're not in a good spot here at all. You know, the antiquarian, yeah, probably should have had take cover, but obviously, you know, well, no, she doesn't have the flare, so yeah, that could have been a good shout. Doesn't get the hit on there. That's unfortunate because it's probably inspiring cry. I mean, surely rally to the flame and clear some debuffs. But we'll see. We'll see what he's up to. Okay. But you're clearing the stress, but you're not clearing the debuffs, which is kind of what we're about here. And it's trickling the DOT down, so yeah, they're taking quite a bit there. So she's got the Wicked Hat, so she's a good finisher. She has got an additional buff to the finishing, but there's every chance. Lovely, that's what we like to see. And obviously she's got the lunge as well. So 2 fairly strong finishing characters there. Really not getting the good rolls on there. It's quite annoying. Right, so I'm thinking we can get an affliction, and also actually with if it gets the additional DOT, should be both going down to Death's Door. Oh, okay, we're close, and that's really quite annoying. Yeah, if the Quantiquarian got another festering off, then we could have been in a much better position. But it is what it is. Alright, so the old Dirk stab. Okay. So we've got to get some afflictions going. That's going to be quite a while wasted. I think we just got to... Yeah, let's send him to Death's Door. Get him afflicted. Yeah, that's GG's. That's GG's. Has he got an additional? I think you get a buff from, yeah, Inspiring Cry. Yeah, it is what it is. You can't book shots. No, so he's not really in any danger there. Stunning blow. Obviously, she's very susceptible to the stuns. Now, hopefully, if he goes Death's Door, yeah, he's got the additional stress. but he's focused, so he's probably going to heal his stress and everyone else's. Oh, that's not what we want. That is not what we want. Yeah. Okay. Right. So we're just going to try and take some people down before we lose. Go for the 45. We don't get it. Panic darts, because obviously he's getting all these buffs. You know, probably 2 more panic darts. You'll get healed by the Crusader. Finale, yeah. Yeah. Can we get 40%? Nope. So yeah, I think that's going to pretty much see the end. We'll play to the end because this won't take very long. But yeah, it's first video of Darkest Dungeon. Just putting it out there, seeing you know, if there's still much of an audience for it, and you know, different team that people haven't you know, I've not come across. And yeah, it's be interesting to see how well it does. And obviously, if it does, then there'll be more Darkest Dungeon, well, Butchers Circus content. And if not, then we'll stick to the Football Manager. But can we get a death blow? Now, if he doesn't heal, there's a potential of a double with the breakthrough. So hoping he goes Inspiring Cry. Nah, yeah, smart, smart. So we've got no chance, basically. Yeah, I mean, just do that for the debuffs. But yeah, mark, sniper shot. Where you go. Okay. Right, yeah, so you don't want the you've already got the Death Store recovery on there, so I'm not sure about that one. Well, we'll see how he finishes this up. Yeah, I mean, you just mark for death, right? Get that death blow resistance down. Oof. Okay. So it looks like we're going to get a clean sweep here. So yeah, like you can see, it's not a meta. But the good thing about the Butcher Circus is that you can have fun with it. It's not ultra competitive. Just means you can have a bit of fun. Put these weird and wacky teams together. We'll just do a breakthrough as our last action. Maybe the bounty hunter will. Well, no, he's got a positive, hasn't he? So he's not going to do any crazy stuff. So yeah, fair enough. I'm still going out to Death's Door, so I'm not sure what that achieved. But yeah, stun. She's got days, so yeah, you'll have a collect bounty. I think has a buff, isn't it? For oh no, finish him. Yeah, 60% stun, 30% days. So just yeah, 43. Ouch. And then the Jester will probably finish it off. And there we go. GG's to the opponent. But anyway, guys, that's just my little Trollers team. It's not meta one. It's not one I think people are going to go out and copy too much. But just a little introduction video to the Butcher Circus. And hopefully we'll see you again.